Welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway, your board gaming podcast where we talk about board games, and more board games. This episode is a very special expansion pack episode because it's Christmas time, everybody! Woo! That means high energy, high board game chat, and, well, just more high energy, really.
Me more high energy?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Who we got round to say? We're not on our own in this Christmas party. We have got Dan.
Hello.
We've got Kerley.
Hello.
We've got Bex.
Hi.
And Davey.
Hello.
We're here for our annual Christmas party / Quizmas.
Ho, ho,
Quizmas.
Dun, 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 dun.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
But I think I'll miss this one this year.
Very good. It's very good. So, we're in spirit. We've got the spirits. We're in the spirits.
Yeah, we're in
drinking spirits.
Yeah, we got the spirits. I got me tints around my neck and me baubles.
I'm glad you said neck.
They're
I
so
was thinking
shiny.
you were going other places.
Oh, I was definitely going other places in my mind.
He's so dirty. He's so nasty.
So nasty.
Anyway.
Because you so nasty.
So, let's get straight into the quiz. Let's not beat around the said bush.
Holly
Christmas bush. The holly bush. The holly
yeah.
bush.
Quite like beating the bush, personally.
The holly bush?
Other than that Christmas bush we all have, Dan.
Oh, it's purely seasonal.
Have
It's
you-
a purely
have you
seasonal
decorated?
bush.
We decorated my Christmas bush.
Like Christmas bush. It's got berries.
Anyway, let's get into it. Every year since we've started, we've done a Christmas episode, and it's always been a Christmas quiz. That's nothing to do with Christmas. It's to do with board games.
Yeah, it's never been very seasonal, has it?
No, we don't care. We want to do something a bit fun. Like all year, we chat about games, which is obviously fun, but we'd like to mix it up a little bit.
To shoehorn Christmas into our board game hobby, pretty much.
Yeah. So what goes with board games and Christmas? Because board games and Christmas tend to go together anyway.
Yeah.
So we just thought we'd do a quiz on them. So it's all good. It's all good. It's basically an insight into our mind
It's like
and planning.
the shittest link ever.
Welcome to our podcast, Dan. So last year we did teams, if I remember.
Yeah.
Was Bald Bulls the one team? That was you and Tambo, wasn't it? Dan?
Bald balls.
The Bald Bulls.
Bald
Yeah,
it
because
was.
I have no hair.
I think we had too many bony M's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Because it
The
mean
Spirit, Christmas Spirit?
Christmas Spirit Island.
Christmas Spirit
Yes,
Island.
yes,
And
yes.
I can't remember the
I
other
can't remember
one.
what ours was.
No.
Curly.
I barely
Curly
remember
claws?
yesterday.
Curly claws.
The curly
yeah.
claws?
Yeah, I think it
Curly
Yeah,
is.
see?
claws,
Weird.
yeah.
Go back and listen. You'll probably find out.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But that episode's there. So this year we're basically going back to solo. So we're going to attempt to quiz solo. And the difference this year, so yeah, we're trying something a little bit different, is that we haven't come up with the questions at all, which is kind of exciting and nerve-wracking because I've no idea what questions we've got. So we've got a very own quizmaster that is someone that we know. It's a friend of the show.
Please be Arnold Schwarzenegger, please.
It might be.
Do the quiz now.
Shall we see who it is?
Yeah, go on.
Right, I'm going to hit play.
Welcome to the Whose Turn Is It Anyway Christmas podcast board game quiz.
So that is Paul Grogan from Gaming Rules. Paul is going to be Santa. Paul is going to be Santa.
Paul Grogan with his big...
I don't know why Grogu, but
Paul Grogu?
I don't know where they
Star
came
Wars.
from.
Isn't that
It's
like-
Star Wars,
I
yeah.
was going to say.
That's more like the Santalorian, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
I can't take credit for that. That is a meme that I've seen. It's basically a Mandalorian dressed up as Santa. And it's amazing.
I didn't hear it before.
In white and red Beskar armor.
Of course.
So, yeah,
Cool.
it's all good.
Cool.
So we've tasked Paul's Patreon group to come up with the quiz questions this year. So Paul was originally going to do the questions, and he said, "I'll do the questions for your podcast." I thought, oh, awesome! That takes the pressure off all of us because I know every year we're like, right, we've got to come up with questions, and it's always a bit of a challenge. And then we make the quiz so goddamn ridiculous and hard that we stitch each other up, and usually laugh about it. As
Yeah,
we
and
play.
Adrian has a tantrum. Sorry, sulk. Tantrum.
Yeah, and he's not on tonight's episode. We've got 3 people from the Paul's Gaming Rules Patreon
Paul's
group.
Little Helpers.
Paul's Little Helpers,
Yeah.
keeping it Christmas. I like it, David.
There we go.
We've got Alex, we've got Brett, and we've got Peter, who have all spent their time pulling questions together for us to answer tonight. And the reason why Paul's not done it is because he wanted to take the quiz as well. So we had this really weird and very boring kind of logistical element of getting all of this kind of quiz and recordings here tonight because he wanted to participate and see how well he's done. And I'll share his score at the end when we've got our scores, and we'll see if we beat Paul.
I think
I
needless
don't
to
think
say,
that's
we're
gonna
not going to
happen.
beat him.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Paul's knowledge on games is probably surpasses all 5 of us put together.
Maybe it could be us 5 versus him.
Yeah, if we collectively get a higher score
Yeah,
than Paul
yeah.
Grogan, I'll feel happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah? So is that
Yeah.
what we're going
Sounds
for?
good, yeah.
1v5.
One v
Five. So it's like, actually 3 wise men's probably better, isn't it? Well, Alex, Brett, and Peter.
Yes.
3 wise men. Yeah.
Yes.
Rather than bringing us gifts, though, they've just brought us some hard questions.
Hard questions.
Go.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Grr.
Gold, Frankenstein, and Gur. A bottom reference to all our non-UK listeners.
And they're like, what is bottom?
Yeah.
What are they talking
Oh, God. I'm not explaining bottom.
That
Just
requires a
that's
whole
too far.
podcast
yeah,
episode.
Rick Mail, Aid Edmondson. Just Google it. You'll have fun. Maybe. If you're from the 80s and 90s. And if you're not,
Might be
sorry.
offended.
I'm sorry. So what we're going to do is we've got the 3 rounds. We'll kick off round 1, and in between about every 5 questions or so, we'll have a little break and talk about what we've been playing and some Christmas plans, just to break it up a little bit. And that's the episode, guys. Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's get
Yeah, baby.
let's get round 1 on the road.
So for round 1, it is all about game mechanisms. In which game from the BGG's top 100 list can you take the following action? Question 1. Form a federation.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Yeah. I think I know it.
Yeah.
I also think I know it. I'm not 100%
Yeah,
certain.
I also think I know it.
I'm making a guess.
I'm going to fold my paper so I don't want Davey to cheat.
I thought we said we're going to be against Paul.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
but it's
full
also
team.
a personal
What do you mean?
battle as well.
It's like one of my favourite games. How would I cheat with that?
We're all going to put our power
that
rings
is true.
together.
Huh?
I think it's your game as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. It is my
Oh,
game.
my guess is wrong then.
Yeah, definitely. I know what it is.
Right, think of another game. Think of another game.
Yeah, but we're competitive gamers, Davey.
We
also
are
wanna-
competitive.
You're not
gamers.
telling me you don't want to win the quiz out of all of us.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
well.
don't mind. If I do, then haha.
If I don't, then it was all a bit of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Right, should we get on with the next one?
Question 2. Attempt a coup.
I don't know the answer to any of these.
Attempt a coup. Is it the game coup?
That is the first thing
He's
that
running
pops.
through my head. It's
First thing
cool.
pops
I
in my
think
head.
this is a guess, this one. It's an educated guess, but a guess.
I've got an idea, but it's probably shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
I
pretty-
think I vaguely recall it, but I could be wrong.
God.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got to think of something.
Is it top 100, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's the only clue you've got. It's in the BGG top 100. We all good?
Yeah, well, if I don't know the name of the game, but I think I know the game.
Well, then it's wrong. What if I could describe it and draw the picture of the board? Will it still be right?
And I can tell you the designer, but I can't tell you the game.
No.
No.
All right.
Question 3. Pay 2 silverlings to buy a tile from the central depot.
Oh, I know that one.
Silverlings.
I feel like I might be
don't
attending the
think
wrong
I know
quiz.
Well, it looks like I'm in the
Can
runnings
it-
to be winning
can it
this
be the
one.
names of all the reindeer? I'm better at that.
That is a Christmas quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better at those.
We've messed up, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I know how many
God.
Home Alone films there were.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna have a little guess. I think I'm wrong, but
God, I know this is not it. Depot.
I know I'm 100% right.
Depot.
Haha.
Depot.
Haha, fuck you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm not competitive.
yeah.
I'm not competitive.
I wasn't until you went, oh, go on then.
Yeah.
I'm hiding my answers.
Gauntlet thrown. Yeah. You ready? Question 4.
Question 4. Overcome a guardian.
I
That
think
one I
Becky
do know.
might know it.
The fact that Becky's going, oh, actually confirms exactly what the answer is to me.
I've got one question right.
Yeah,
Come
baby.
on. Come on.
Yeah,
I'd love it if you get it wrong.
Oh.
Not sure on that one.
You haven't played this game.
No.
I know it.
It's shocking that you haven't played this game.
It is shocking that you haven't played it.
Question 5. Pay 1 linen and 1 hide to get 1 robe and 2 silver.
Could be any euro.
Nope.
1 linen and 1 hide
Oh my god.
to get.
I think I know it.
Davey's on fire.
Might have 4.
Oh, I know what that is.
No, there
I
we go.
don't know what it is.
When are we doing the answers?
At the end.
At the end of
very
each
end.
round?
Yeah,
Or
at the end.
very end?
At the very end.
Okay.
At the bitter end. At the lager end.
It doesn't really matter.
I think me and Dan are going to be in competition here because I think
I'm-
Davey and JP are going to know way
fat
more.
dead last.
So there we go. 5 questions in. Have a little pause, just because it's annoying and we want you to.
How do we all think we did?
Yeah, that's the quiz over.
Well, I've failed.
We'll see. It's early days. It's early days. So, as I said at the beginning, we'll do a little break and let's talk about Hex for each of us and what's going on at Christmas time. So I'll start. And for me, we had a recent game of Cloudspire, didn't we, Davey?
We did.
With me, you, and Taz, right?
Taz.
Taz, friend of the show, friend of the gaming group. And Kerley just thrown up in his mouth. But I don't care. We had a great time. So, meh.
Fucking hate
I thought about Taz then. I thought.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh.
I was
No,
thinking
no,
exactly
Sorry,
the same.
Taz.
Taz, I like you, mate. Cloudspire, not so much.
Keep your opinions to yourself. So,
On a podcast.
so basically, yeah, we managed to get to the table. It's been donkeys since we've actually got to play the game, and yeah, I had a blast that night, and it was a late night actually, wasn't it?
It was a late night.
Yeah, got to about got midnight before we'd
Midnight,
finished.
yeah. Got
But-
home about half 12.
yeah, which was a bit of like, oh, it's a late game, but it was fun.
It was
And
really good.
we had a free player, so I played as the Grige, which are like these insects and basically a hive that you kind of manage. And that's the first time I've played them, or that I think they've ever been played in our group, because I thought I want to try them out. So I played as those guys. Taz was the Brawnen, so the kind of slow giants that hit things hard, and you were the Grove Tenders, right, Davey?
Grove tenders, yeah.
All about trees and nature.
What about trees and nature? And
Yeah.
yeah, got a couple hits in earlier, then turtled for the rest of the game.
Jesus,
Who
did
won?
you, Davey?
I did.
It was close.
It was close.
It was, not
Taz
with me.
had a tower which could pretty much snipe anywhere on the map late
6
game.
range.
Yeah, it's 6 range. So
Ridiculous.
I just wasn't getting close. I just had to turtle and
Yeah.
button down the hatches. And yeah, it was literally 1 point. If he had basically hit me once, and then he won.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's really good. I was a spectator. So basically, Davey had managed to, I think it's either wave 1 or 2. Might have been 2.
2.
Yeah, wave 2 snuck in a bunch of gits, is what I'm going to call it. A bunch of gits that were grouped and summoned or whatever. And they just slipped past and decimated my fortress gate, and they literally eliminated me. Which has never happened in Cloudspire history at a table. And it's like, oh, I had to look up the rule. What happens when you run out of health? And yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It pretty much took me out the running of the game. But it was quite cool because then I was quite free. I was like, well, I don't care anymore. So I'll just do anything. And yeah, but I still had a blast.
Yeah, you still had impact on the game, though.
Yeah, I still did things and still kind of got
Because
in the
you
way.
kind of release your minions and let them go off and do their own thing,
Yeah.
even though you and Taz were both like, right, we're going to gang up on me
Yeah.
to obviously knock me down a peg. Their minions were getting in the way of each other. They kept killing each other even though they didn't want to. And yeah, it was just good fun.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. And the Grige have this kind of because all the units or the minions have a way of promoting to get to their better side, and every faction does it differently. So the Brawnen, you end up having to unlock that through Fortress Gate advancements, and the Grove Tenders tends to kind of work on summoning.
Summons, yeah, it was all through summoning.
Yeah, and then the Grige have to kind of evolve them, which is quite a really cool mechanic. So if you're near a source well, which is where you build your spires, and it's empty, you can basically park a minion on there, and then he kind of goes to sleep for a few turns, and he pops out stronger, and off he goes.
Kind of hibernates and
Yeah,
evolves.
it's quite cool and thematic.
It's
So
quite cool.
So I really enjoyed it, and we're going to get another game in literally after Christmas.
Yeah,
right?
after Christmas. Straight
4
after.
player this time.
Yeah,
But it's-
4-player.
But it is Friday.
And Marcus is joining us. Yeah, it's Friday this
It's
time.
Friday.
Yeah.
So I said, we'll do it Friday, then I don't care if it's late, and Marcus is going to join the fray.
Quite surprised you found 4 people to play it, to be honest.
Yeah. well,
Finally.
We're happy.
It's a great game.
It's fantastic.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
forgot how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's just really good. And we'll kind of look at Taz going, I hope he likes it. Because if he doesn't like it, it's just me and Davey. And, which is fine. We could play 2-player in fairness. But I just really love that game. And I have thought about selling it multiple times, mainly because no one wants to play it. And
No one wants to play
It's
with
true.
me.
but I've kept it, and I'm glad because then the Game Found last final expansion came out not long back, which of course I've backed with its cloud box.
You've backed an expansion?
Yes.
No way.
No
way.
Oh my God.
But it comes in a trove chest style box.
Of course it does.
And it's not as big, but it's still cool. And it comes with 3 more factions. And I thought, well, go on then.
Does it take up the whole of one Calaxy
No.
gap?
It doesn't, but the miniatures box is an addition to it.
So it does.
So
it
nice.
does. Then.
So it takes
yes.
2.
So yes, then. Yeah.
It takes
Probably,
2.
probably
Takes 2.
1 3/4, I'd say, if we're going to get specific. But no, that's my my game. Loved it. And then Christmas-wise, we got Christmas at home this year. And with the family, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, basically lots of games. I like to play lots of games at Christmas. I like to inflict that fun on everybody I can find. And they can't say no at Christmas. No one can say no at Christmas about anything. It's a great day. It's a great day.
You're in trouble, dear.
Yeah. So
Oh no, he's going to make me play Twilight Imperium.
so
I wonder where that was going.
I've got Taverns of Tiefenfall for our Christmas game. Every year I get a game for Christmas Eve, and I wanted to actually get Quacks, but Rob recently bought Quacks for his family, and we'll probably play it over Christmas. So I thought, well, what's close? Taverns. And we were talking about it, Davey, on a podcast or general live. I can't remember when we talked about it, but either way, it kind of came to my mind. I thought, why not? I'll get Taverns. So we're going to play a bit of Taverns. I might get Viticulture out. Got a feeling to play that, just to, invite Becky around, see if she fancies making rosé. And
I love Viticulture.
but other than that, that's pretty chill Christmas.
Nice.
There we go. Should we go back to the quiz?
Nice.
Let's do it.
Let's
There
do
we
it.
go.
Back to the quiz.
Question 6.
Question 6.
Question 6. Use adrenaline to give you 1 extra speed.
Oh, it's the same. We're doing the same thing.
Yes, it's continuing.
Is this 10 questions?
Yeah. I'll
Use
take
adrenaline to give you 1 extra speed.
Oh,
Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll have a go at that.
Top 100. Oh, I know.
Question 7. Place a die on the axis.
What?
That could be anything.
Yeah.
Place a die on, the axis. I don't know.
oh.
I don't know.
I'm just
I
going
don't
for
know the answer to any of these.
This is a guess.
Yeah. Guess
Place a
it.
die on the axis.
Take a die out of the box. Roll a dice. What game is it?
Is it just the World War II German face on it as well, or no?
On the axis.
Yeah, this is what I said.
It's not where I'd put a die.
No.
Anyway, we've got an answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
really. I've kind of taken Axis as Rondell, but, whatever.
Stick it to Rondell.
Yeah.
Rondell McDonald.
Rondell McDonald. Yes.
Anyway, right, let's carry on.
Question 8. Take an Earth contract.
Oh.
What? I know this. Yes, I do know this.
Yeah, I know this.
It's in the corner of my mind again, but it's there. People are silent while they're writing their answers down. Kerley looks perplexed. He looks perplexed.
I'm still trying to
Oh,
think
that
of that
was the
cycling that game.
I think I've only played it once.
Oh, I wrote the
I
other
know.
one then. Maybe I'll change my answer.
I am currently thinking of the.
I know what you mean,
Oh, yeah. I know the name.
but hey, I'm
I'm
keeping
not
what
writing
I've
it.
got. I'm keeping what I've got.
Mine's wrong, no, but
Yeah, I think
right.
you're probably right.
But I can't think of it. So, so we're all wrong, basically.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I can't say.
Question 9. Propose a bill.
Question 9. Propose a bill.
Propose a bill. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
No idea.
Propose to Bill?
I will marry you, David.
Propose
Different
a
game.
bill. I don't think I've played this.
Stab in the dark.
I think I've played this as well. This is going to be annoying.
These are good questions. These are making you think.
Yeah.
Question 10. Take all tiles of the same colour from any one factory display.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa!
We all know that one.
I know one.
Hey.
Yes, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Get
got
it.
that
Oh,
one.
yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
I just remembered it.
Don't let them drop on the floor.
Don't give it away, David. So that is the end of round 1. And we'll take a little pause for some more game chat. Dan,
Hello.
what's been on your table? Or others?
What has been on my table? Nucleum, my new little obsession. I love it. Today, I place an order for all the expansions because I've fallen in love with the base game. I think it's great. I'm a big fan of Brass, have been for a while. Controversially, I like Brass Lancashire more than I do Birmingham. But I was attracted to Nucleum because people say, oh, it's a bit like a Brass successor. So I thought, I'll give this a go. JP, you kindly taught it to me, a couple months ago?
Yeah.
And I loved it then. Played it very recently, and I think it's fantastic. It is Brass on acid. It's just mad. It's a decent amount of complexity, enough to make your brain burn, but not like so that it hurts. It's just really, really good. Where you have action tiles that have 2 actions on them, and you either play them to do both the actions, or you lay it down on the board to create track. And these tracks then build up a network to connect to cities where you're building buildings, and you're trying to flip them just like you would in Brass, but you're trying to connect them to an energy source, either coal or the newfound energy source, uranium, hence the game Nucleum. And it's just great. I love playing it. It's brilliant. I played a 2-player session just last night, and even as a 2-player, it scales really well. Really like it. So I got the expansions coming hopefully in the next couple of days to give those a go. Hopefully over Christmas.
They say the 2 players better on Australia because it's a tighter map experience.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I think, when we played Australia last night, didn't we?
We did.
And it is a tighter board.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice and open.
Yeah, that's because we didn't get in your way. We just weirdly just let you get on with it
Nice.
for some reason. Anyway.
But yes, Nucleum is where it's at. It's my new favourite thing to play. My new
Nice.
hotness.
Your new hatness.
My new hotness. It's so hot. It's so hot right now.
Hansel.
Sorry.
So what are you doing for Crimbo?
Tone it down. For Crimbo, I am working. Lots of working.
He's busy, don't you know? He's
I'm busy. I'm always busy. I'm always busy.
On Steam.
That's Baldur's Gate. Only Baldur's Gate. Nothing else. Maybe a bit of Ark Nova when I purchase it finally.
I can imagine him singing at various pubs and gigs with his Steam Deck in his other hand, playing Baldur's Gate. I'm just going to have half hour.
I've got
Just be back in
15
a minute.
minutes. Just go. It's all about Baldur's Gate 3 for me. So hopefully some Baldur's Gate 3 over Christmas. But I'm
They've got a new little expansion coming out, little free one.
They have with
multi-classes.
Yes,
yeah.
additional classes next year and crossplay, which will be good. But I'm hoping I've got a few games planned over Crimbo, so I'm hoping to play a few things over Christmas, like a bit of Terraforming Mars, perhaps. I might be with you two guys. I know we're hooking up over Christmas. I'm playing Tapestry as well. Not too close to Christmas, and I'm going up to see my brother up north after Christmas, and I'm sure that games will be played then. I'm expecting a bit of Wormspan, I think, because he wants to play Wormspan. So I've not played that for a while now, so I think that's probably going to end up coming out.
Nice.
Sounds good.
That's Christmassy.
It's all festive.
It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Right, should we do round 2 then? So we see what round 2 is all about. Let's get back to Paul to see what round 2 is all about.
Round 2 is the odd one out. In which of the following groups of 3, one of them is not like the others? Can you guess which one? Question 1. Which of these games is not in the BGG Top 100 list? Kanban EV, The Gallerist, or Vinyos?
Oh my god.
This is
That's
not
a
nice.
hard one.
Which is not in the top
Kanban
100.
EV.
Kanban EV, The Gallerist, or Vinyos. Oh my
I think I know it,
days.
and I don't agree with it. I shouldn't say that. But I might be wrong.
I've got 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah, I've got a better chance of this one, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It's
You wish it was all of them.
33% chance of success.
Pure maths.
Oh God, I generally don't know. I'm gonna go that one.
I'm enjoying this round already.
Yeah,
This is
because we got
good.
one of the answers already.
Yeah, perhaps.
Question 2. Which of these games did not win the Spiel des Jahres? Codenames, So Clover, or just one? Question 3. Which of these games is not part of the Steffenfeld City Collection? Hamburg, Florence, or Amsterdam?
I know one.
That one I do know.
Yeah, I know
Likewise.
one.
No, guessing, but I'm guessing.
I think you bundled two together on a Kickstarter, I think.
Which game isn't named after a city? That's most of them. Most Euro games, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Question 4. Which of these T games was not published by Board and Dice? Tolkien, Tabanusi, or Tekenu?
I don't actually know. It's a tough one.
Question 5. Which of these themes has the designer of Wingspan, Elizabeth Hargrave, not made a game about? Mushrooms, flowers, or butterflies?
I'm going to put the least interesting one.
Well, that would depend on your
Definition of
No,
interest.
no.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Well, there we go. That's 5 questions in.
Nice.
Time for a little break.
Trixie.
So, Kerley, you're up, Slugger.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I want to know what game you've been playing.
So I've been playing Twilight Imperium.
You have.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the game last weekend. Lots of fun with JP, Dan, and friend of the pod, Jack. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Actually only took about 5 hours in the end because it's only a 4-player. 4-player, I think, is the best player count for TI. And I played with a faction called Emirates of Akan, which
Space
I haven't played
Lions.
with in ages. Space Lions.
Space
Nice.
Lions.
And then JP was Space Turtles.
Yeah. The Chak Kingdom, or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Can't pronounce the X and C's and H's, but
Yeah.
that was me. First time I played those.
Yeah. How do you find them?
I loved the Space Turtles because for once I could just be a turtle. And I mean, in gameplay and roleplay.
Yeah.
So
Did you pull your jumper up to your
I
nose?
didn't. I missed a trick there,
Oh,
didn't I?
you missed
But
it.
I put on a turtly voice,
Yeah.
and it was kind of, hello, I'm Space Turtle, and I just want to do trade and stuff like that.
And they're really effective at it, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great. He's a really good. I really love that faction. I'd love to play them again. And their political power in that game is awesome. When you unlock their hero ability, which is just like, oh, this is amazing. Then it's just really fun. And it's nice not to be a worry git for a change.
Yeah, get this, and lots of people will disapprove if they hear it. We got an entire game without a single fight.
The dice gathered dust.
We did not get in a
What?
single fight.
What?
Cold War.
It was Cold War throughout the whole game.
There was lots of bitching.
Yeah, I bet.
JP got very upset with Dan at one point.
There was a moment that I can only describe as Dracula and Renfield, right? So if you know the relationship between Dracula and Renfield, one is a superior, being of power and whatever. And then you got Renfield, who's like hanging on Dracula's coattails, eating cockroaches. Goes, yes, master.
Yes, master.
And that's basically Dan.
Hello.
And so let me set the scene. Those that know TI will know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I apologise, but just use your imaginations. So there's this unit in the game called War Sons, right? War Sons are the most powerful unit in the game. They look like, we only got 2 of them out. They look like a pair of something.
pair of
Baubles.
A little baubles. They will go with baubles. They look like little Death Stars. And Kerley did his usual. It is your usual. Get War Sons out quick. That's usually what you do.
the Emirates of Akan, when you unlock their main ability, they can produce for free once per game.
Yeah, it makes
So
sense.
in one turn, I brought out 3. What are they called again?
Dreadnoughts.
Dreadnoughts, 3 dreadnoughts and 2 War Sons. That was quite satisfying.
Cost
One
nothing.
turn. I was like, one.
So he had them, and then suddenly when those flopped out on the board, everyone else was like, oh, here we go. Like, that's where the Cold War starts, because you just think, oh, the power is now shifted over to that side of the board. And then we went to the agenda phase, and quite weirdly, we had an agenda that says,
Get rid of War Sons.
but not get rid of it.
Right.
You basically give everyone the technology of War Sons, but they all lose sustained power, sustained damage, which
Yeah.
means they're one hit
One shot.
done. And we was like, well, there's just one way this is going to go. right?
Yeah, you
'Cause
take
it's
it.
everyone's benefit
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have war
You
sons
take it.
when we don't have them and just weaken them a little bit.
You didn't take it, Dan, did you?
So Jack was like, I'm so confident in this. And he put a rider on saying, well, we're going to go for that. Right. In the meantime, Dan's sitting there very quiet. And Dan was a speaker, so he voted last. So Kerley was like, naturally, I don't want this to happen, went all in. And I was like, I do want this to happen, went all in, had quite a big sway of votes. Obviously, Jack couldn't vote. And he went to Dan and was like, come on, Dan, just take it home, son. Take it home. And he's like, and then suddenly Kerley started opening his little mouth and go, no, well, what would it take, Dan? What would it take if you went and sided with me? What would you want? What would you like? He said, oh, master, I'll do whatever you want. And you basically were a little bitch.
I actually sound like that as well. That's the thing.
You were, I was so angry with you in the spirit of the game.
I went against, and I decided not to bring out them Warstones.
What did Kerley give you in return?
I don't know, but relic
You got a
fragment.
VP in the end of it.
A relic.
Support for the throne, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a
No,
relic.
no, VP.
It was a relic that gave him a VP,
Yeah.
which he didn't know. I was like, it is not worth a relic. And then it kind of made it worth it because it gave you a VP in the
It
end.
kind of may be worth it. I
But-
think, yeah.
But still. And we basically were shouting for 20 minutes.
Yeah, the game basically grinded to a complete stop. I believe that the sun went down during that time. And I'm not talking about the War Sun.
I was going to say, that's what they
That
call it,
didn't
War
go
Suns.
down.
Yeah.
That did not go down.
That didn't go down.
And so that was it. You were known as Renfield for the rest of the game.
But I enjoyed it.
Who
You
won?
know what? I
fun.
enjoyed it.
Who won?
Me?
Kerley. Yeah, exactly.
And Renfield came second.
Because second doesn't matter in TI.
To be fair, me and Dan went into the final round 7 points each, so it could have gone either way.
I already had a victory in sight, but you would have had to have been pretty inactive in order for me to pull it off.
Yeah.
I had it there. I knew exactly what to do and what to get it. But it would, if it did go that round, I reckon it would have kicked off.
Yes.
It would have kicked right off. I had no choice. I would have had to have attacked.
It was the precipice of war. Like
Yeah.
you could feel it. Like it's gonna go.
It's gonna go off.
It's just been building all game. Like Jack was the Titans of all. So he just basically built his slice and went, "You're not getting in." Because that's what the Titans
Yeah,
do. He's
you-
like, "You're not
never
getting in." And he had everything. He had all the plastic pretty much on the board.
Yeah.
And I allied with him early, thinking I don't want to deal with that. And he didn't know what I was like as a player, but I was the space turtle, so naturally I was like, peace.
Yeah.
So so it kind of worked.
So JP's allowed to ally, but I'm not allowed to ally.
Did I
with
say
Dan.
that?
That's
I
what it is.
didn't say that.
That's what it is.
No, I said he just made the wrong decision.
Me
for
and
the
Dan were
group.
just good allies to each
Don't
other.
worry, Master.
He was so good, he made you win.
We sorted it. We sorted it.
So yeah, but it was funny.
It was fun.
We got a lot of banter at the table, and that's what the game does,
Yeah.
isn't it? The game brings banter, and it
Yeah.
brings stabbiness and politics. And,
I don't want to wait so long to play it again.
Yeah.
I think March, like Easter time, maybe.
yeah,
I
It's
mean,
normally a 2 game a year, isn't it? That you tend
one
to
or
do?
two. Yeah, one or two. I'm up for.
But
I'm
I think
up
the
for-
I
play
think the
the full
4-player though, the 4-player makes it more accessible, so that you could play it more times in the year. Like you
Yeah.
know, that
Yeah.
5-hour game.
5 hours, yeah.
I'd like to do a repeat. And to go see
We played Cloudspire longer.
Yeah.
Was it?
We played Cloudspire longer than 5 hours. Was it? Nearly.
Yeah, I suppose.
For those of
about
you
4.
who've played the game but have never bothered to play, because you would naturally play it 6 to 8, right?
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't played it before at 4, what it does is not only shorten it down to a reasonable time, if that interests you. Additionally, it means that you can take 2 strategy cards rather than 1, which just really makes it so much more, I don't know, like a little just feels more satisfying for me, having 2 strategy cards every time.
I think it makes certain factions proc better because yours, the Hakan and mine,
Yeah.
yours fuel off trade card
Yeah.
and mine fuels off diplomacy. So if that strategy card isn't picked, and for whatever reason, maybe I didn't pick it and it's not in play, then you're kind of not nerfed, but it's like your power, you can't use it.
Yeah.
So you're either always going to have to try and pick that card, which kind of limits you a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I
in a
agree.
4-player, that card's always going to go somewhere,
Yeah.
which is good to know, you know.
But I'd be up for playing a 6-player again, as long as everyone around the table knew how to play it, and everyone kind of had the remit to go, look, we need to keep the game flowing, don't let it stop. But the game will naturally stop anyway if a big space battle will take effect, and the rest of the players are like, well, what should we do? Should we get a coffee? You know, that's what's going to happen. But I'll be up for a 4-player again. Yeah, I like the whole 2 strategy card process. I think that's great. But a 6-player, I wouldn't mind either. 8-player, no, too many. It's too long.
Yeah.
And it hurts my head. I went away going, I really enjoyed that. But normally when I play a 6 or 7 or 8 player game of TI, I'm drained.
You're
now.
done,
You're
aren't
tired,
you?
yeah.
Very tired and drained.
You just want it to be over at some point, don't you?
Yeah.
I assumed that you'd still be playing when I got home because I'd been to London for the day with some friends, and I got on the train saying, "Oh yeah, they'll still be playing." And then when I got back home, everyone had gone. I was like, "Bloody hell! I thought you'd played TI." And he's like, "Yeah, we did." But it was done. Couldn't believe
I
it.
said to Vicky, I'm on my way home. He's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, he didn't think I was going to get home to about 10.
It's great. It was great.
Good game. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Christmas then. What's Christmas at Kerley's? You're probably going to rob Bex's Christmas thing unless she's got something different going on.
Yeah, I mean we're hosting Christmas this year, so every year different brother does it. Well, basically it goes between me and my older brother. We used to be around the parents, but not anymore. So one year it's me, one year it's Alex. So yeah, this year it's our turn to host. Going to get everyone round, all the family, about 10 of us, or 8 to 10. I forget exactly what it is. Everyone's coming round. They're not much gamers, to be honest, so we probably
We'll
won't.
force one in somewhere.
Yeah, we'll slip one in somewhere.
Twilight Imperium?
Yeah, Twilight Imperium. Yeah.
Want to borrow it?
I'm sure that'll go down very well. So
Go on,
yeah,
Dan.
yeah, really looking forward to it. We ordered all the food the other day, so that's all good. And yeah, that's it.
Nice. That's what it's for. Families, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Family.
Family time. Right. Well, from families
Too
to quiz.
fast. Too
Quizzes.
furious.
Nice. Right, Vin.
Yeah, family.
Oh, yeah. Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit slow. It's,
Sorry, it's a young meme, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
it is.
wow.
It's a young meme, but it checks out.
Oh, Jesus. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Right, let's carry on with the quiz.
Question 6. Which of these games has not had a big box version? Vindication, La Granja, or The Great Wall?
I mean, it still could have a big box. It doesn't need to be popular to have a big box version of it, though. Some games companies will just bring it out, so it's not an easy one.
No. Especially Kickstarters. Just, well, do you want a big box?
Yeah, you want a big box?
The game's trash, but do you want a big box?
There's
version?
more of it.
That's just more trash.
Question 7. Which of these games does not play up to 5 players in the base game? Sagrada, Scythe, or Hansa Teutonica?
But I don't know.
I
know it's not one of
I
them.
played the first
Yeah,
two.
well, yeah. That's the game, JP.
Yeah. So then it's now a 50-50 choice.
Computer, take away 2 wrong answers and leave 1 remaining answer and the 1 remaining incorrect answer.
Gonna phone a friend. Right.
Ew. Ew.
Anyway,
Chris Tarrant. Shut up, Dad.
Question 8. Which of these is not a real game? Carnage Bunny of Kerbenog's Catastrophe, Devil Bunny Needs a Ham, or Killer Bunnies and the Quest for the Magic Carrot?
Carnage bunnies, devil bunnies, and the other one was
Needs a carrot.
Something about
Magic carrot, yeah.
bunny carrot game.
Yeah,
like
man-
magic bunnies.
carrot.
Magic bunny.
Magic-
needs a
Magic
carrot.
bunny. Rampant bunny.
What,
And the
rampant
magic
horny
carrots.
rabbit.
That's tough. I haven't heard of any of those games, but I feel like they've done that.
I
on
played
purpose.
them all.
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
one.
Completed it, sold them.
Yeah.
Completed it, mate. Like FIFA. Completed it, mate.
Completed it, mate.
Question 9. Which of these is not a trick-taking game? Rebel Princess, Schadenfreude, or Goblin Vaults?
Yeah, we're in the depths of gaming now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is locked in
This
Paul
is-
Grogan's vault.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely not Terraforming Mars and Ark Nova, isn't it?
Oh, see, that was my only chance. Would
Changed
be
my
really
mind.
funny if I'd
I've done the
literally
whole-
got every single answer in
It's-
this round.
It's totally possible. It's totally possible. But remember, we're all competing against Paul Grogan.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Damn
true.
right.
So hopefully we win.
All my confidence has gone out the window after the first 5 questions.
Yeah. Round 1 was like it drew you in.
Yeah.
Round
Yeah.
2 beats
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
And then
I was out the door on round 1.
and we'll see what
Not
round
gonna
3
lie.
has to offer in a minute.
Question 10. Which of these games did not have art and graphic design by Ian O'Toole? Autobahn, Iberian Gauge, or Carnegie?
Changing
Thanks,
my
Sat.
mind.
Ding, ding, dong, ding. La, 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 ding, dong, ding. That is Becky singing and Davey on the backing bongs. Backing bongs.
I'm
So,
staying quiet.
you done?
Yeah.
Right, that's round 2 done, guys.
Wee.
So now time for a little break. So, Becky, let's go to you. What's hit your table?
Well, I haven't really played many other games apart from the ones I always play, so I'm not going to say the name of it.
What is it?
What is it?
It is Ark Nova, and it came out on Steam. So I eventually managed to download it on Steam, even though Steam was being a pain in the ass for a start, but got through that. That's fine. So I've been playing a bit of that. But what I'm actually really interested to play is Obsession. So I'm going to try and watch a how-to video and then play it on BGA.
Nice.
I've forgotten what this game is.
It's
What is it?
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice, but
Oh, yes. Yes. No, I know. Yes.
but it's like Victorian, I believe. So
Have you got it?
No, I haven't. But I'm gonna watch a video and then play it on BGA to see if you can learn a game on BGA. So that'd be interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, but more excitingly,
Oh, is this one that goes through with families as well? Is that the one where it's like a heritage thing as well?
apparently there is a solo version. No, not a solo version, a co-op version where you're all ganging up against one family.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I don't know. I know I should like it, so I think probably I will give it a go.
Yeah, thematically, I think it's up your street, right?
Yeah.
And apparently it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people rate it, so yeah.
Reminds
I'll be
me of an
intrigued.
older game called Legacy: The Testament of Duke de Cracy, which is an old, it's an old Portal Games game. Came out like in 2011, which is like about family lineage when you're creating like a family tree.
Okay.
It always reminded me of that one, but I've never played Obsession. But yes, I know the artwork.
So yeah, I want to
I
try
can
it.
visualize it now.
Downton Abbey, in it.
Yeah.
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 But I have ordered the expansion to Stronger Point. So that should be here before Christmas. Quite
Nice.
excited about that. I reckon that might be a game that we can play with the family.
Easy.
I
Yeah.
reckon they'll get involved in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's chill, isn't it?
Yeah, Curly's older brother's not really a board gamer, and
Yeah.
Curly's auntie isn't really a board gamer either, but I reckon we can lull them in with Strong Point.
Can you answer a question?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
It's a
Yeah.
fucking really strong point. No?
No, it's called Stronger.
Oh, stronger point.
what
good
after
idea
dark
name.
version.
Yeah, Stronger Point. So everybody who's a Strong Point fan, get yourself to Strong Point Games, or just Google Strong Point Games. I can't think what their website is, but really, really great game.
Yeah.
It is good.
So yeah, so Christmas is at ours, and hopefully we're playing Stronger Point.
Thing is, the Strong Point reminds me of UK Games Expo.
Yeah.
So I don't really get
Yeah.
Christmas vibes from it. I get UK Games Expo vibes because we play it a lot there. But
Yeah.
but no, it'd be a great Crimbo game. Anything like that is it's always good for the fam, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good game. I really enjoyed playing
Yeah.
that.
Anything to layer on for Christmas that Curly hasn't already covered? Because obviously it's the same
It
thing.
is the same thing. Yeah. So it's only the second roast dinner we've ever made. First one being the Christmas dinner we made 2 years ago.
The second you've ever made?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Ever,
Ever.
forever?
How do
Yes.
you usually do it?
We don't.
Random
Oh.
parents.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you like roast dinners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when there's two of you, you just go to a car for
Yeah,
it, don't
It's
you?
very
Of course
true.
you do. Of course you do.
So
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
I think I've roasted a joint of gammon once.
I haven't.
It's not what I've heard. It's not what I've heard, Curly.
Yeah, so what else are we doing at Christmas? I've got Christmas off work, which is always nice.
Seeing me and Vicky.
Yeah,
We're
seeing
playing
you and
a game.
Vicky. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully gaming. But
Yeah.
yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I've only got 2 days off
Yeah.
Ooh.
because I accidentally booked too much annual leave.
I've got 10 days.
Ah,
Yeah, I only got 2 days off because I accidentally booked too much annual leave. So
That sucks.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Error.
Oh,
There we
well.
same.
Oh, well.
I'm
You're
not
your
as
own
busy
boss.
as you though.
Yeah, but mine's bitty.
Bitty.
So not bitty now, bitty later. But like Christmas Eve, I'm working, and then Boxing Day, and then I got a day off again, and then I'm working another day, and then I'm working New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So it's like dead.
That's painful.
That is-
Yeah.
He's really busy.
I'm really busy. I'm always busy.
Busy.
I'm always busy. Busy.
It's business-wise, it's actually fallen quite nicely because you only have to take like 3 or 4 days off and get 10 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
3
I do
days off.
every
Yeah,
time.
Oh, I don't blame you.
that's nice.
It's been good. It's been good. Right. Should we get this last round
Last
done?
round, yeah.
Final,
Do it.
Final round.
Final round.
Fight.
The final countdown.
Martial law wins. Chicken.
Chicken.
Round 3 is about named characters. In which game would you find the following named character or group of characters? They could be the antagonist, the protagonist, the solo bot, or an NPC.
Well, the solo players, looking at you, Curly. You ready?
Sweet, yeah. Easy.
Oh no.
Let's find out what we got.
It's got to remember names as well.
Yeah, you're
awful with
you're
names.
shit at names.
Oh, I'm awful at names.
2 years ago, didn't you have a tantrum about names?
I did have a tantrum about
Yeah.
names. Yeah.
So if you want to listen to that episode, it's still there. Davey
Cavernia.
starts really getting competitive, and then a load of questions around names.
I can't remember names.
I
off
can't
top
do
for
names.
years.
I don't need names.
Yeah,
Dave, I've been telling you for 6 months my name's not Simon.
What we do in our bedroom is our business.
The safe word's Oklahoma.
Thank you, Susan. All right, let's see what we got.
Question 1, Dr. Black.
You what?
Dr. Black.
Righto.
Dr. Black.
Isn't that fucking Cluedo?
No,
No.
no. He's one
Wasn't
that
it?
gets killed.
Wasn't it? Yeah, in the
Maybe
cellar with
maybe
the
the 40s,
candlestick.
but not now.
Dr. Black. Dr. Black. I mean, I'm going to say that, but I know it's wrong.
Question 2, Rugwort the Rascal.
Oh,
That I do know.
Yes, I know the answer to one. Get in.
You know that one, don't you? Yes. Yeah, look at him. Looks activate
Yes, I
smug
do.
mode. Smug mode. Look at Kerley, he's been smug in the corner.
Smug mode activated.
Yeah.
What was the name?
I'm a bellend.
Rugwort.
Rugwort.
Rugwort the Rascal.
The rascal.
Question 3, Sandra.
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 sake.
That
Are you
one,
kidding
that one
me?
I do know.
You actually know this?
Yes.
Sandra.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be in lots of different games, though. You realise that?
It's
I
an
played a game
it's an
the other
obvious
day.
one.
I played the other game the other day, and there was a Sandra there in the game.
Well, put it in then.
Playing.
Oh, what?
game.
Playing the game?
Yeah.
I don't think it's people playing the game, Davey.
They said it could be anything. It could be the antagonist. They were the antagonist that night.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't played this game.
I think Dan was the antagonist at TI. That would get.
Yes, my master. Yes, master.
Question 4, Gustave Bidot, Gaston Fayard, and Felix Moreau.
I actually do know the previous one with Sandra. I remember it now. What was that name?
You were listening, were you?
No, I wasn't. I'm awful with names.
We know. I'm just going to go with that. I don't know. But I'm taking a guess.
Yeah, so I feel like that answer might have been number 2's though. But
No one drinks like Gaston. No one eats like Gaston. Oh,
it's like Little Mermaid, isn't it?
No, Beauty and the Beast.
It's Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it is Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
As a specimen, yes, I was far.
Question 5, Duster, Gendrix, and Nom.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, okay, I need to change all my answers, right?
Wait.
Hendrix.
I'm not going
Gendrix.
to score very
Duster, Gendrix, and Nom. Like, nom, 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 nom.
Complete guess.
Oh. Fuck it.
No, it's not
the
that.
answer.
That's not the game I've played, Phuket. Have you played the new Euro game of Phuket? Got it? Or put an answer down? So there we go. That's the little 5 questions in on round 3, and it's time for another little break. And we're going to go to our last player of the quiz, but certainly not the least, is Davey of Sir Davidshire.
So I played Civolution with Marcus and Aaron, who Aaron, I think, met JP playing SETI at GridCon.
Yes.
And Marcus invited Aaron round because he wanted to give it a go. So yeah, we got 2 games in an evening. We played each game in about 2 hours. So yeah,
It's not bad, is it?
no, it wasn't bad at all. So yeah, I think it's finally clicked with me. I understand because it's so sandboxy. You do have to focus on those goals, and sometimes you have to sacrifice one of the scoring goals for the next one. Sometimes, and then you can get big points that way. But you've really got to kind of hammer down on what can I do in my hand that's going to give me the most points. So my last game, I had I had rituals. Basically, if you have 3 or more, you get 5 VPs in an area. And I just started spreading out and building farms and having rituals all over the place and creating these little cultists everywhere with horns. So, and I ended up winning because it was just insane points that kind of stacked with the population you got at the end. But yeah, really enjoyed it.
That's my
Good
favourite
fun.
bit of the game. is the fact that you start off with quite bland civilization, and then by the end of it, you've got humps and claws,
Yeah.
and beaks that you put on people, and it's really weird, but it's kind of cool. So like, I just put a beak on someone and see what that does, and then you have an ability, and it's just very quirky, that game, isn't it?
It is quirky,
but
and
it's fun.
it is really
a lot of fun.
And I enjoyed it every time before that, even when I was just kind of off doing my own thing and seeing how I was pushing buttons. I know. And
which one are you, out of interest? Are you team buttons or are you team maximum effort?
I'm probably maximum effort. Let's face
Yeah.
it. But I will if I'm playing a game that I'm just enjoying. I don't mind pressing buttons. It
Yeah.
depends on the game.
Yeah.
If it, like Terraforming Mars, when I first played that, I didn't care if I won or not.
Yeah.
Because it was just fun making your engine and doing your own thing. And some games are like that, but some other games I feel like you're kind of shoehorned into being. You want to be efficient because it is herders.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're kind of just pushing buttons, then sometimes you can fall off that wagon.
It don't work.
And you just won't enjoy the game. So, yeah, it depends on the game for me.
No, I was genuinely intrigued.
I swing both ways.
I've heard.
Let's not put that in there.
It's going in. It's already in.
Yeah, wink. That's what she said. And then for Christmas, I'm around my brothers. We've got me and him have been getting into Kill Team lately, so we've been playing that a lot. So we'll probably get a game of that when my rest of my family want to go and do something else. And he's got me for my birthday, which was recently, Mutant Hero Zero, which is like a little skirmish game made by the Warhammer guys, but it's all come with all of the kit already pre-built.
Yeah.
You've got like cards that you can mutate onto your skirmish figures, and it pretty much comes out of the box ready to be able to be played. The miniatures come sun-dropped with different color base plastic, so you can easily tell. So you don't even need to do anything. You can just literally get the box out, play.
Nice.
So, and it looks like a really good skirmish game. It's got loads of good reviews. So, yeah, looking forward to getting that to the table.
Nice. So this is basically you going to the family going, I think it's time to go and sit on the sofa and have a sleep. So I can play some games without being rude, you know?
We'll do the family stuff.
Yeah,
But
get it
there's
done
usually
quickly.
gets to a point where people want to go off and do their own thing at a certain point.
Yeah.
That's what my family's always been like. So they'll want to go and watch the TV or something. And me
Have a
and
pack
my
of
brother will go,
minstrels
right,
and
let's go play some games now.
Time for games.
Yeah.
Your family will play games, though, don't they?
Yeah, they will do. We'll probably get like a lighter game in, and probably get taverns in, or I'm thinking about getting Strong Point because, I think that'd be a good one to get to the
Well, if you
table.
buy it now, you can get both before Christmas.
Oh, look at that. Becky with the deals.
She's got the deals. She's got the steals.
She can save you pounds.
£2.50. Nice. Anywho, should we finish this quiz off and see how badly we've done?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Question 6. Mayor Sather and Captain Olmsted.
Oh, I don't know. A mayor and a captain would suggest a port.
Ports of Essen.
Ports of Essen.
Game. Board.
Oh, I don't know this one at all. I can't even think. Oh,
I've had a stab in the dark.
well, I've already put one down that it could be as well. And I've already, I don't know. Let's just do that.
Question 7. Wingnut, Twig, Pan, Bright Gem, Tannin and Hickory.
I got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
All right, Ian.
All right, question 8.
Question 8. Jim Dark Magic.
It's my mate Jim. That's my mate.
Jim Dark.
That's my mate Jim.
No, it's definitely Jim.
It sounds like a character off Toast of London.
No, it does.
That is exactly.
Ken Fandango.
Yeah.
Yes.
Russ Nightlife. Ray Purchase. Jim Dark Magic.
Jim Dark Magic.
Oh, Jim Dark
I
Magic.
have no idea.
Jim Dark
I wish I
Magic.
knew. I want to play the game when I find out who it is.
Jim Dark Magic. Oh, he's my hero already. This episode is sponsored by Jim Dark Magic.
Jim Dark Magic.
Was this question 8, wasn't it?
It was.
I was intrigued what tricks he'll do.
Is that a clue?
No,
Oh,
just,
okay.
I'm genuinely
okay.
intrigued. Jim
I think
Dog
any of
Magic.
us actually know.
No.
No idea.
I can't spell it, but I'm doing it. Not Jim Dar Magic, but I can't spell the game. But I'm going for this one.
Teotihuacan.
Twatty Hadouken. That's what that one's called. Right, ready?
Question 9. Legacy, Tachyon, Bunker, and the Wraith.
Legacy, Tachyon, Bunker, and the Wraith. Legacy, Tachyon, Bunker, and the Wraith.
You're not on your own.
out
Dave.
We
of my
call
depth.
ourselves board gamers.
Well, we play a lot of
And we
board
don't
games,
even
but
know
apparently not
Wingnut,
the one- not the-
I didn't
Tannin.
even know Jim Dark Magic.
Or Jim
To,
Dog
to, be,
Magic.
to be fair, I think I know Wingnut and Tannin.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Right, last question of
Last
the
question.
Quizmaster quiz.
And question 10. Crimson the Dog, Voracious the Cat, Norlo the Numbat, Blops the Pack Turtle, and Lolo the Pack Bird.
Right, radio.
This is your
Yeah.
game, Becky.
It's definitely not a game I
Lolo the
own.
Pat Bird is definitely not.
No
not in-
idea. Clask.
I'm going for this,
I'm going for this as well.
and I don't know if it is. but
Mine's
I'm going,
definitely wrong.
I'm going for it. We are done.
God.
We are done with the quiz. That was quite tough
Yeah.
for us.
Do you think it's more tough than last year's?
Yes.
I don't.
Different.
It was different, but I think the questions were better.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No, I
From
do.
my round last year.
No, your round was very special.
More come
I do-
next year if you want it.
I do like your what was it like day at work? Kind
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah,
Yeah.
So basically, if you don't know, Dan basically voice acted characters from board games as if they were like doing a job in the board game. Wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
very good. You
It
put a
was
lot of
very
energy into that.
I like doing it.
Yeah, it was good
fun.
fun. But then we had on the contrast, we had questions like,
Guess the weight. I thought it was a great one.
yeah, that was year one. Was
that year one?
Yeah.
Oh, they've all
Last
merged
year was a
into one.
bit, I would say, hit and miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I thought I'd gone simple, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, JP, I'm supposed to get that. And then we had Kerley do the same, and then we had Adrian do the same. He thought, well, everyone was going really difficult with their questions, so he thought, screw you. And he just honestly had no idea. It was fun, but different fun.
Come on then.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we
Let's do
do the answers and find out what's
Yeah.
going on? Right. So we've got the answers, and we're going to see how amazingly we've done or not.
I can just skip to the end and tell you for me.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. So, for those that remember, the first round was all about game mechanisms from the top 100 board games of Board Game Geek. So, question one was all about forming a federation. So, what did everyone get?
Gaia
Project.
Project.
Gaia
Of
Project.
course.
I
Gaia
wrote
Project.
Captain's Chair because it said
Did you?
Federation.
Oh, but yeah.
I see. Yeah, it was
I
a
get it.
decent-
It makes
yeah,
sense.
And the answer is Gaia Project.
Gaia Project.
Absolutely.
And,
One. Ting.
You don't forget about when you want to Gaia form the Gaia planet so that you can Gaia
Gaia,
Yeah.
Megaya.
And go Vin the Gaia. Go Vin
Don't
the Gaia.
confuse those two actions.
That made us nearly cry at the Devil Board Game event.
That was the best ruling paragraph I've ever read in my life.
It's
Brilliant.
awful.
There we go. Let's get to the next one. So this one, it was attempt to coup.
So I think it's one of two, but I'm going to go with Twilight Struggle.
Okay.
That
That's a
makes
good
more
shout.
sense.
I said
good
through
shout.
the ages, but it was just a pure stab.
All right. Santa Maria, because I have no idea.
It's a revolution.
Yeah.
I had a question mark. The answer is Twilight Struggle.
Nice
Yeah.
one, Kerley.
Nice.
There you are.
That makes sense. That makes a sense.
It was that or Europa Universalis was the other one.
But no
I was
one's
thinking.
played that.
Well, I was thinking I doubt that's in the BGG top 100.
yeah.
So that's what made me decide.
Yeah, good shout.
Good shout, yeah.
So this one was question 3. Pay 2 silverlings to take a tile from the central depot.
Castles of Burgundy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The answer
That
is
was
Castles of
A
Burgundy.
total guess.
I just didn't know the silverlings thing was just
Exactly.
it threw me.
Yeah, me too.
I don't what the hell?
I played it
Night
recently,
Castles of
but we
Burgundy.
didn't refer to it as like the depot or anything like that. But I was like, central.
Yeah.
You know.
I said Brass Birmingham because it had depot in it, and I thought that sounds industrial.
Dan looked really confused, and I know he would know it if it was
Yeah.
Brad.
Race
so
through
I
the Galaxy. I've no idea. It's literally Stab in the Dark. No idea.
You got it wrong, like me.
I got it wrong. What did you put?
Cavern. I know it wasn't.
Cavernia.
I just couldn't.
But the
I
word
couldn't.
depot is used. There is a space on the main action board.
I just couldn't think what it was.
Yeah.
I'm silly. Let's go to the next one. Question 4 was overcome a guardian.
I know this
Lost
one.
Ruins of Arnak.
I think
I
so.
lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. I
I'll
put the
throw
wrong
it
thing. I put Lords of Waterdeep.
So I mean, it started so strong and then slowly went downhill for me.
Yeah.
That's the first one and probably the only one I think I've got correct.
1 out of 30. Yeah, question 5 is to pay 1 linen and 1 hide to get
A robe.
a
Robe
robe,
into silver.
robe into sea. You guys remember.
2 silver.
Yeah, either way. Some stuff to get some stuff. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's Feast for Odin, but
Likewise.
I think you're right. I put Concordia for some reason.
I think I'm wrong, but I couldn't think what it was. I went Frosthaven.
The answer is a feast for Odin.
Yes,
there we go.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
I should know better. I own it.
What a great game it is, too.
It is awesome.
It is a good game.
So I was waiting for a remark.
I'm not the biggest fan of Feast for Odin, but I don't hate it. It's the puzzle bit on the side I don't like. The
On the
rest
main-
of it's cool.
On the main
Polyominoes.
book, yeah,
He loves a polyomino.
I do.
Not. So the question 6 was use adrenaline to get 1 extra speed. I've put Hoplo.
I finally remember what I was trying to put down for ages, and I thought it might be Flamme Rouge.
Flamme Rouge was the one that you
That's
thought.
what I.
And that's probably what it
I
is.
originally wrote heat, pedal to the metal.
It's Flamme Rouge, isn't it?
No, the answer's
Oh, it's
heat,
heat.
pedal to the metal.
Oh, you're
I'm
kidding
going to
me.
give myself half a point for that because I'm really, really struggling.
That's what I decided. So it was a similar mechanism, but why would you use adrenaline in a car?
That's what I thought.
So that's why I
that's
thought
true.
Flamme Rouge.
Yeah, that's
You're racing.
Should be nitrous
Yeah.
oxide, right?
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
racing.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
adrenaline's like pumping and you're like
Doesn't make your car go
Well, that's-
faster, though, does it?
that's
makes
why I
your
wrote
driving
Flamme
skills
Rouge.
better.
Wow, that's debatable.
I was way off. I put Xeno Shift.
don't
I
want-
thought adrenaline was sci-fi related.
I put
have
Nemesis,
no idea.
so I was
Did
even
you?
further off. Yeah, I really could not
I
remember.
was correct though. Hoplomachus, there is a chip that adds speed, or technically
Is
movement.
it within the top 100?
Is
Probably
it
not.
called adrenaline?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
100%.
Okay.
But it's probably not in the top 100. So yeah, you got me there, guys. You got me there.
There we go.
Right. So question 7 was place a die on the axis. I put axis.
I put
and allies.
Merlin.
I put Teotihuacan
So did
just
I.
because I didn't
Yeah,
know really what
so
to put
did
in.
I.
It's got dice in it.
I wrote White Castle because it's got dice.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
put
any of
Merlin
those.
because it's a rondel in the middle.
Yeah.
It's not any
So,
of those. The
but
answer
Devin is
is
right.
Sky Team.
Oh,
I've never played it.
Never played it.
either.
I've seen it played. It
that's
looks
the
good.
2-player game with the
played it.
lander plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
We played that. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
Joel's got it.
Yeah, we played Joel's copy.
You have to co-op lander plane. Sky Team.
I haven't played
We
that.
have played it.
I haven't played that game, dear. I haven't played the game.
Well, I've played it.
You might have played it. I haven't played it.
You played it with Claire.
No, I don't think I have.
Definitely not
Okay.
me. I've never played it.
So
Well,
Becky,
it's Christmas. I'm not going to argue with my lovely. we have to agree to disagree because I
Christmas
swear
comes
it
but
was.
once a year.
I swear it was with you. Maybe it wasn't.
okay, question 8 was take an Earth contract.
I had no clue.
On Mars.
On Mars. It's
On
gotta
Mars,
be.
baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've deleted that. From my
The answer is on Mars.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Great game.
fucking awful game.
It's the greatest game.
It's
good.
great.
It's very
Very
It's the worst game I've ever played.
I want to buy
Outnumbered,
it.
outgunned, and outvoted.
I want to buy it. I don't really like it.
So we've got question 9, which is propose a bill.
I put Barrage.
I went hegemony.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Just because
I went-
I don't remember doing that, but
I went hegemony.
I went terraforming Mars, Venus.
I went Puerto Rico.
The answer is hegemony.
Yeah, nice. That makes sense.
Yeah.
God damn.
Didn't think about it.
Yeah, and then question 10, last one of the round, was take all tiles of any one colour from a factory display. And I think it has
All together?
to be a feast for Odin. Azul.
The answer is Azul.
Yeah. Right, shall we go do answers for round 2?
So for round 2, it is which one is the odd one out. So which one is not in BGG Top 100? Is it Kanban, EV, the Gallerist, or Vinyos?
bit of a guess. I went Vinyos.
I went Gallerist
I went
because I
Gallerist
think
as well.
Kanban and Vinyos are widely regarded as better than
they've had first editions.
Yeah.
And they've been around a lot longer.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I put the Gallerist.
I think
said
Gallerist is
as
better.
well.
The answer is Vinyos.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
I got it right.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yay.
Good, because Vinyos is the worst one.
It's not.
It's
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It is.
It's not my favourite, but it's not the worst. I mean, saying there's a worse Lacerda it's still saying it's a good game.
Yeah, it's
weird,
fine.
isn't it?
It's just the one I least enjoy.
It's like, which chocolate bar don't you like?
Yeah, it's like chocolate in it. I love it.
I love
Cooking chocolate.
Ugh. Question 2. Which one did not win the Spiel des Jahres? Codenames, So Clover, or Just One?
I think it's code names.
I think it's code names, but I went So Clover.
I think you're probably right, but I went a little bit like left field and went just one, just because it was a weird one, maybe.
I think that one did. I went So Clover.
I went So Clover,
Oh.
which is right. So Clover, baby.
That was right.
3.5 now.
Get over 5
not
bets. Come
going
on,
well.
you could do it.
Do it. So, question 3. Which one of these is not part of the Steffenfeld's City Collection? Hamburg, Florence, or Amsterdam?
Florence.
Yeah, I went
100%.
I guess Florence.
I went
yeah.
for Florence too.
Florence is from Brain Crack Games and not Queen Games.
Did my guess win? Is the answer
So,
Florence?
The answer is
Yeah,
Florence.
100%.
Come on.
They bundled the other two together as a Kickstarter campaign about 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's I wouldn't say it's a sequel, but it's the follow-on from the trilogy of Ragusa, Venice, and Florence. So the 3 in that mix. Board game facts. I'm just hitting you with the board game facts tonight.
Phew.
That's the first one.
Question 4. Which of these tea games was not produced by Board and Dice? Zolkin, Tabanusi, or Tekenu?
Ooh, what do we think?
Total guess, my one.
At first, I thought they meant tea, like cups of tea.
I think it's Zolkin.
And it just
No,
think
the
it's
threw me
Zolkin.
I
off.
think it's Zolkin. Yeah, I think that's the oldest one.
I haven't played any of these. I've only just heard of Zolkin, so I'm going to say Tekenu. Just because
I
I like
put-
the sound of it.
I put Zolkin.
Board and Dice hasn't been around for very long, and I think it's Zolkin. But
What do you go
Tekenu
for?
I went for.
Tekenu? Yeah. I went Zolkin, and the answer is Zolkin.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Doing well on
Total,
this
was a
round.
total guess.
This round is like, it's great.
Yeah, I think I got one wrong so far.
Well, the multiple choice round is great. So, question 5 was which game has Elizabeth Hargreaves not made a game about? Mushrooms, flowers, or butterflies? I said mushrooms.
I also went for mushes.
Butterflies.
I went definitely not butterflies. That's Mariposa.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
You're
But
welcome.
did she do that?
Yes,
Oh.
she did. I put flowers, but I thought because I know there's a few mushroom games that have been out at the moment. Mycelia's not hers, but I know that there's a couple of others as well. Also, one with the same name as that, I believe, as well.
There is a mycelia.
Yeah,
Double
I
there
think
is,
it's
yeah.
flowers. But,
I also went flowers.
yeah.
The answer is flowers.
Yeah.
I thought she did Tussie Mussy. And isn't that like bouquet, flowery thing? And I
Sounds
might
like-
be completely wrong on that.
Yeah, not, yeah.
But hey,
Hey.
there we
it
go.
called?
Tussie Mussy.
Tussie mushy, like mushrooms.
Tussimmussi, which is the reason why I didn't do flowers. I could be completely off base. And
That
just,
is a game. But I
yeah,
don't know what
it's a small
about.
card game, and I thought it was
Yeah.
Elizabeth Hargrave who designed it.
You're wrong, JP. Just got to accept
No,
it.
I want a fact check.
I was like, who do we appeal to if we've got conflicting?
Board Game Geek.
Yeah.
Tussie Mussy was designed by Elizabeth Hargreaves and is a game about flowers.
Oh, we've got a bit of contention, so I just wind back a bit and see what the question
Yeah.
actually said.
The answer to this one is going to be flowers, but we actually think that she has done one about flowers. So
Tussie Mussy.
we are throwing a spanner in the works.
Can I have a
here.
half point then? Because I'm mushrooms.
So if basically everyone gets a point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
And let us know if we've messed that up. But
I'm keeping my point.
I've,
But I
I've,
need it.
I've checked.
it's too late because we would have recorded it and released it. so we can't really change the scores. So it is what it is.
So, question 6. Which one of these games has not had a big box version? Vindication, La Granja, or The Great Wall?
Bit of a guess. Vindication, I thought.
It's definitely got a big
got
box
big box.
version.
Absolutely
damn it.
massive.
That's what
I
I said.
thought Great Wall's got a massive one as well.
So I thought that, but I also thought that Great Wall may have released with a big box,
Yeah.
but not brought out a big box later.
Yeah.
But I know that
That's
Vindication
exactly it.
brought
I
big-
misunderstood the question, I think.
I know that Vindication brought their big box out later, but the second one I didn't know anything about. So I went the Great Wall because I thought, well, maybe it didn't come with a big box when it first released. So that's why I went Great Wall. But
And Legrand
Yeah, I
had
did the same.
a Kickstarter version not long back, which had a big box version of it, I'm pretty sure, which is why I eliminated that. I went for Great Wall.
I don't think Great Wall had enough push behind it as well to warrant a big box version.
true.
So that's the reason why I went for it.
The size of the Vindication one is massive. It's huge. It's like the biggest box I've ever seen. It's like 210 quid.
To be honest, I don't know what the game is.
I don't know what the game is.
I
I've heard of
had it. I had it.
Did
yeah,
you?
I sold it. Yeah, I played it a couple
Was
of
it good?
times.
So I should get it then, yeah?
It's okay.
What was the answer?
Great Wall.
Yay.
Great Wall.
Oh dear. Which one of these games is not a 5-player in its base version? Sagrada, Scythe, or Hansa Teutonica?
100% Sagrada.
I think
is
so
it?
too.
Yeah.
100%.
that's what I went for.
Scythe already is 5 in the base.
Always.
Yeah.
Always
I've
a-
never heard of Hansa Teutonica.
I have heard of it, but I don't know its player count. But I know because I own Sagrada, and it's 4 because it has a 5-player expansion.
That's what I thought. That's exactly
Yeah.
my thinking.
I think I've only played the 5-player version, so I was like, well, I've played that 5-player. It mustn't be that one, but yeah. And the other one I hadn't heard of, so I put Hands of Teutonica.
It is Sagrada.
Yay!
I wasn't a big fan of the game when it first came out, but it blew up, and I was like, I thought it was a bit like role player, but just
Did it grow on you like Scythe?
No,
No.
no.
I quite like it. It's not my favourite.
It's chill.
It's chill, but
Pretty
it's
colours,
a
isn't
bit vanilla-y for me.
Pretty colours.
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to do the Artisans one. It's like a legacy version of
£1 million
it.
though, isn't it?
It's like a lot of
It's like
money
80
for
quid.
crayons.
Yeah. It's like 80 quid.
Yeah. You basically colour a book in
Yeah.
instead of putting dice. I think you still use the dice, but you just colour nice. It's basically colouring in for 80 quid.
Nice.
Bargain.
Yes.
Okay, question 8. Which one of these is not a real game? Okay, this bit of Carnage Bunny and something, Devil Bunnies and some ham, and Killer Bunnies and the Quest for a Magic Carrot.
So I went with the ham one because it's the only one that doesn't make sense to me.
So did I.
I think that's a game.
Why is it going for a ham?
Why not?
Because it's a devil bunny.
Because Devil Bunny eat ham.
See, I
Maybe.
think if they made one up, it would be one a bit more obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
less
think it's the
obviously
first
made
one.
up. So I think it was the third one.
Oh.
I've gone for Killer Bunnies and the Quest for the
Magic
Magic
Carrot.
I went Carnage all the way.
Same.
Yeah.
Go on then. What's the answer?
Carnage bunny.
Yes, damn
It was such a punt. Like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
It was like, just went for that one. No, right.
Again, it sounded too specific, that one for me.
The Carnage Bunnies of Carbanog's Catastrophe.
Yeah.
Great. I've got to play it, though.
So where is this Devil Bunny needs a ham, and shall we all play it?
Should. What age is it for?
I don't
Is
know.
it for 6?
It's weight of 4.75.
I'm in.
I'm now in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Question 9. Which of these is not a trick-taking game? Rebel Princess, Schadenfreude, or Goblin Volks?
Has anyone played any of these games?
No, I
Nope.
don't know any of them.
No. It's
No,
just
no
a
idea.
guess.
I've gone for
Guess.
Goblin Volks because I did.
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, I went for that one as well,
Rebel
just because the other
Princess.
two.
No idea.
Well, Schadenfreude means laughing at someone else's expense. So with
Yeah.
the trick-taking game, I thought that might be a thing.
Ooh, nice.
God, you're getting deep.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
What did you put, JP?
I put Goblin Volts.
Okay.
What is it?
Goblin Volts.
Are you lucky
God,
again?
yes.
Oh my god!
I have looked into this
Goblin
so bad.
Volts.
And
Every
I'm
single
loving it.
one that I didn't know, I've just gone wrong.
Yeah.
Just like every guess has been wrong.
I think just sometimes you're just good at quizzes, and then sometimes you're not.
Sometimes you're good at guessing.
And sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're a lucky bastard.
So question 10. Which of these games does not have art by Ian O'Toole? Autobahn, Iberian Gauge, or Carnegie?
Now, I know he's done all Ride the Rails ones, which is Iberian Gauge.
An Irish Gauge. And
Yeah, he's done all them. Carnegie, I thought it was Carnegie, and then I thought, actually, no, I think that might have been him. And then I just changed it to Autobahn. But I'm really not 100% certain on that.
I love how you did the reasoning. I just wrote Autobahn because that was the one I wrote.
I knew the middle one, definitely.
Right, you, Kerley.
Yeah, that obviously didn't go well for me. I've not played any of them. Oh, yeah, I've played Carnegie,
played
actually.
Carnegie, yeah.
But I'm not very good on the art. I don't give a flying fuck, to be honest.
It's
Christmas.
It's a great.
But I don't.
Design.
It's like if it's good, it's good. But I don't really care who actually did it, so I don't pay attention. So I put Iberian Gauge, and obviously that is very wrong.
Sorry, love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, you're not a big lover of Lacerda games, so he pretty much does the UI for most Lacerda games.
Yeah.
So it's like he's got a style that you.
And Carnegie looks like that style to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was pretty confident that he did Carnegie, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure about the other two.
So that's why I put Autobahn as well. Then.
The answer is Autobahn.
Nice.
That is a poor round for me.
That was a stonking round.
I did well.
So this round is all about the characters in games. Question 1: where is Dr. Black from?
This sounded too obvious, and I doubted myself that it was so obvious that I thought it can't be that one, and I couldn't think what else it could be, and then I picked that one anyway.
What did you pick?
I'll pick Cluedo.
Oh my god! So I made the joke. Yeah.
Yeah. But I couldn't think of what else it could be.
I put Dice
I'm just telling you what I
Hospital
put.
because it's the only
If
one
it's-
that had anything medical. But I really
If it's going to be any Cluedo, it'll be a recent Cluedo.
Maybe.
I don't think it'll be an old Cluedo.
I think this is the game we played together, but I can't remember the name.
Oh, Unconscious Mind.
Unconscious Minds. I think it might be Unconscious Mind.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
The answer, you'll all be annoyed. It is Cluedo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for God's sake!
Honestly, it's Cluedo.
Damn
I was like,
it.
it can't be Cluedo. I'll just put Cluedo down.
And then I made the joke.
Yes, you made the joke, gave the answer away without realising it.
Yes.
But no one really realised.
No one really realised
And
that.
everyone put something else.
Well, Dan just shot me down anyway. I said no.
Yeah.
Don't be so stupid.
I would like to formally apologise
Don't be so stupid,
for
Davey.
shooting you down. So I do believe that I thought that you were a fool, but in fact, I was that fool.
Question 2: Rogwort the Rascal. I know this one. I
It
know this
is?
one. Everdell.
That's what I thought.
Everdell.
I've cocked
It
up
is-
two of
it
my
is
answers.
certainly
He's the
Everdell.
evil little naughty rat, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've got Everdell later on, so that's definitely not right.
It's definitely not that one.
Yeah.
Put it
Yeah,
wrong
it
on
is
both
Everdell.
counts.
Oh, look, I'm failing the name one.
Do you reckon someone's listened to the previous episodes and gone, Davey, surely to
I'm
be
going to
honest?
screw Davey. Let's do it.
Yeah. A name round. I like it. It's good.
Question 3: Sandra.
I think I know this. It's Kanban, isn't it?
I didn't have a fucking Scooby.
Really?
didn't have
I've
a
written the
Scooby.
Back to the Future game.
think it
It
is-
might have a regular 50s name in it.
Sandra.
Sandra.
Put Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
No, I
Nice. Sandra.
I thought maybe it might be a car, but then now you're saying Kanban. Maybe it was.
I think it's Kanban. I think it's the lady that tells you like
the
where you
boss.
can't go. Yeah,
She's definitely the boss that you have to kind of go, oh, sorry, Sandra.
Appease, yeah.
I have been working really hard.
Oh,
I haven't
And,
played Kanban.
The answer is Kanban, Kanban EV,
I've got one.
also Escape Plan, or Bot Factory. So Bot Factory is basically like a lighter version of Kanban.
yeah.
Question 4: The characters Gustave Bedeau, Gaston Fayard, and Felix Moreau.
Bit of a guess on this one.
I went for French games.
I've
Oh,
written
well.
Luthier because I thought that's kind of European.
It's not
I
bad
went for
shout.
mansions.
Oh, madness. Yeah.
Well, that's a
Ooh,
good
yeah,
shout.
That's a good shout.
That's a real good
I
shout.
wasn't
shout.
sure.
What'd you go for, Dan?
Coup.
Goo.
I drew a bit of sushi.
Okay, but what did you put?
No, that's all I did.
Oh, okay.
I
You literally drew a sushi.
I didn't know what I was. I couldn't
I
think of
don't
anything.
think it's called Ghost. Yeah,
I
don't-
put Le Havre because I was thinking French things.
Yeah,
And that was the first thing that was French that came to my mind. Even though I know it's a Euro game by Uwe Rosenberg, and it
Yeah.
probably doesn't have any characters.
No.
But that's what I put. But the answer is the Grizzled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I've never heard
Never
of the
heard
Grizzled.
of
I've
that.
Yeah, it's
no
got really
idea.
kind of weird, kind of interesting alternative artwork on the box.
Right.
Okay.
There we go.
Slightly grizzled.
Yeah.
So, question 5: Duster, Gendrix, and Nom.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Too many of something.
I wet my pants when I heard this.
Too many of something.
I wrote too many bones. Is it really the answer?
Yeah, it is too many
Absolutely
bones.
the answer.
Come on, I got one.
I feel like someone put that in for me.
I
Yeah,
think,
they
I
did.
think they did. Yeah.
I thank you, whoever did it. I bet that. I'm betting out of the 3 people who put these questions together, that was Alex. I might be wrong, though. Thanks anyway. I got it.
Do you get an extra point for guessing that as well? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hope so. If it's a tiebreaker, yes.
Question 6. Mayor Safa and Captain Ormstead.
See, I took a stab in the dark with this one with Flotilla because I remember there's lots of captains and
That would be a good
mayors
shout.
and stuff. So
That was a good guess.
yeah, maybe
that
I
was a
went
good
for
guess.
Lost Ruins of Arnak again because they've got
they do. Yeah,
One is the captain, I think.
yeah.
I don't think one's a mayor though.
Oh, I heard Maya as in Maya, as in like a nice Latin American name.
Oh no,
Mayo.
Oh,
think
it's not
the
Lost
mayor.
Ruins of Arnak then.
Yeah.
Total
Oh.
guess, by the way, but I'd guess Sleeping Gods.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
not a bad
yeah.
shout either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shout actually. I think.
Dan?
I put Captain Sonar.
You know what? I did as well.
you?
Yeah, then I thought there isn't a mayor in a submarine, is there?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
And then I thought I'm not changing it because I can't be bothered now. I
Oh, is
genuinely
it
don't. know.
Robinson Crusoe?
Do you want to know what it is?
Go
What is
on.
it?
How many of you have played Frosthaven?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Well, it's in there. That's the answer.
is it Frosthaven?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it was too
You-
much and I stopped playing.
You've not read the narrative, have you? You just went scenario, monsters, bash.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't have a
Frosthaven.
It's,
clue.
it's too wordy otherwise.
Yeah.
Chances are, being that the box is so large, you'd have to get in the box,
Yeah.
travel down some stairs within to find the piece of paper that has those names on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then by the time you set the game up, a month has passed.
Question 7. Which game is Wingnut, Twig, Pan, Bright Gem, Tannin, and Hickory from?
I want to know
Okay.
you, but
I'm a Becky.
yeah.
Am I gonna pick myself?
Flamecraft.
Oh no, it is as well.
Hickory, I remember
Oh,
from Flamecraft.
yeah. Yes, Hickory.
Never played it.
Now, I don't know the other ones. I couldn't remember, but Hickory is
Wingnut,
a very
Twig.
unusual name.
Pan is one of the bread dragons.
I think Hickory is written on the back of the box.
Myself.
I weirdly went Tainted Grail because there are some weird names for the characters. I've not played Flamecraft. I've not played Tainted Grail either. So I was thinking, yeah, it could be. And then
Girl's a little bit more gothic.
Yeah, I know.
Wingnut and Tannin.
yeah.
And Hickory.
Bright Gem was probably not the fitting.
Oh, I can't believe that.
That's one of your...
That's one of the only questions I could have
You
got.
could have got that.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Wingnut for
yeah,
sure.
you're right.
We're all wingnuts for getting it
Bloody
wrong.
hell.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you got it.
Well done.
I said we are all the wingnuts for getting it wrong.
Question 8. Jim Dark Magic. I mean, I don't know. I love it, but I don't know what
It's
it is.
the best question of the quiz for me. This tickles me in all sorts of ways.
Jim
I
Dark
went
Magic.
a bit weird with it. Like I wonder that because Jim doesn't sound very fantasy, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder whether it might be Rock Hard because there's some stupid names in that.
That's
Okay.
a good shout.
It's probably wrong. It's almost certainly wrong, but I don't know. Just like Jim Dark Magic sounds like a keyboard player. Maybe.
Yeah.
Good shout. Yeah.
I went weirdly Trismegistus, which is
Pardon, say that again?
Trismegistus.
Excuse
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Right ho.
And it's
What's the name of it?
Trismegistus.
Bless you.
Excuse you.
That sounds really like the word. Okay, never mind. Carry on with this.
It's just a medical thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's to do with alchemy
Okay. It's
and
not that.
and converting stuff into gold, all that kind of stuff.
Trismegistus.
Yeah, and it's a game that's actually getting revamped again very soon, but I know it's not that.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't think. Jim,
Yeah.
what could it be? I could not think.
Yeah,
What about
I
you?
went with Tricarion. And I know it's not, but I went with Tricarion.
I did, but just maybe in an expansion that I might have missed. There's a name on it or something. That's what I
I don't know any of their names. I don't know any of their names.
The
so-
Enchantress, the Mechanica,
Yeah.
Jim Dark Magic, the Great Optico, Jim Dark Magic.
It sounds like a Harry Potter character, or it should
We
be.
really scraped the bottom of the barrel for this one, didn't we, guys?
So, what is the answer?
You'll kick yourself.
I don't think anyone's
You'll
right.
kick yourself.
Yeah, go on.
The answer is Clank Legacy Acquisitions.
I
haven't been able to
do
play
know
Legacy.
that.
He's
I do know.
apparently
that.
part of that.
He is part of that.
We only played it once.
There's no way we're
You
going.
played it a lot.
I've played the campaign
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, yeah, I
There you go. Jim Dark Magic.
Jim Dark Magic. I do remember that now.
Yeah.
I thought I'd had that name before. But I thought it was Tricarion.
Question 9. Legacy, Tachyon, Bunker, and the Wraith.
Yep.
No, I thought
Clue.
I thought Seventh Continent. That's literally how I went. I thought maybe it was something fantasy-esque. Couldn't think of any other fantasy games at the top of my head at the time. So that's why I went Seventh Continent.
Mine was a total guess. Descent.
Yeah, I guessed Descent as well, even though
challenging.
I know it's not, I don't think.
I went Apex Legends, and I thought it can't be. I know Rafe is a character in
Rafe
Apex,
is a character.
and I couldn't remember if there's one
There's
called
not-
Tachyon.
And there's definitely not one called Bunker either.
Well, I thought Bunker might like be a robot or something.
No.
And Jim Dark Magic
Jim
is
So what's the answer, JP?
the answer is Apex. No, it's not. It's Sentinels of the Multiverse, which is apparently a really cracking card game.
Question 10. Crimson the dog, Voracious the cat, Norlo the numbat, Plops or something, the pack turtle, and Lolo the pack bird.
No idea.
So in my head, all I
Zero
was
clue.
listening to was Lolo the pack bird. I thought, oh, maybe Wingspan's got some kind of... Then I'm just listening back, it's got a dog and a cat in it. I don't think it's Wingspan.
I thought Creature Comforts
Oh.
because it was an
TV
animal
series.
game that I've not
Yeah.
played, and I thought it could fit. It could fit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Fit,
good shout.
yeah, it could fit.
I didn't even begin to guess on this one. Just left it.
I have
blank.
some reason I went Darwin's Journey, and that's because I think some of the cards you get at the start have like weird names on them for the starting cards that you get.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I've only played it twice, so
Oh, okay.
I went Santa's Workshop because I wanted to be festive in my last answer.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
We were all wrong.
Totally.
It's a game called Rome.
okay.
Rome.
As in ROAM, yeah.
Yes, not the city of Rome.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
As in to roam around.
To roam around, yeah. That's the answers, guys.
Nice.
In last place with definitely me. I don't even need to ask anyone else's scores. I got 9.5, and that half's cheating because I crossed out the answer, but I'm still having it. So 9.5.
Bex.
for me.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done,
done.
Becky.
Well done, Bex.
Well done.
Well done, Becky. What else? Oh, who's going next?
I got 14.
14?
Oh.
Solid 14.
Solid 14.
Solid 14.
Not quite half.
13 for me.
13 for Curls.
13 for me as well.
13.
And
So,
JP's
I think
one,
JP's one.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I think
got,
he's got
oh,
that.
His little face.
I think
Smug
he's got
mode-
about
smug
17
mode
or 18.
activated.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
starting
that.
to dance. Oh, why is he dancing
I've
now?
set
the
Oh,
clothes, I'll
don't
put
put
them
your
back
middle
on.
fingers
Put it
up
away,
at us.
JP, for
Oh,
God's
jeez,
sake.
JP.
Oh, he's got it out again.
Oh, JP.
That is not festive.
You can make it go this way and I can make it go that way. But I can't do both at the same
No,
time.
he's taken the time to put a ribbon on it. At least we can do as admire
It's the
it.
Christmas windmill.
Oh, I knew we'd forgotten the baby carrots on the order.
Nice.
And the sprouts.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, should they be green?
God, he's such a bad winner.
I've just sat down. I've got 18, everybody.
Oh, nice.
Well done,
Very
J-Pulls.
good.
There we go.
Yeah, it was a middle round that let me down, I think.
Yeah.
My
Mine was the
best
last round.
Same.
My best round.
Same.
So do you want to know Paul's score?
Go on then.
When he took this quiz,
There we go.
27.
what do you think?
I think 21.
20. I was going to say
21?
I'm going to say 24.
24? 17.
Oh, you got
You
him.
beat him then.
I don't know how. I think
it
that
be-
the second round I was lucky.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Yeah, you were
I
lucky.
guessed
Yeah, you
most
were.
of those answers and they came in. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't take any board game knowledge.
Buy a
credit for
lottery
that.
ticket.
I should. Let's do
I,
it.
I guessed 7 of the answers and I got 6 of them wrong. 1 in 3, everyone. 1 in 3.
It was a punt. It was a guess. But no, I enjoyed that. It was quite nice to have some questions that we haven't organised to have a go at.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I just want to say a massive thank you again to our
Three wise men.
Three wise men, Alex, Brett, and Peter for pulling that together, and a massive thank you to Paul for
Being Santa.
being our Santa Claus and Quizmaster all in the same vein.
Quizzy rascal.
What a quizzy rascal he is. So yeah, I think that's the end of the episode, guys. Thank you all for playing. Thanks for coming around tonight. Thanks for joining the party.
Enjoyed it.
But there we go. That is the end of the episode, and I just want to thank you for listening to us, and thanks for following us, and thanks for supporting us and doing everything we are doing. And we just want to wish you a massive Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Massive Christmas.
everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird string of words, but I'm keeping it. It's all good. But no, we just want to thank everybody for listening. And if you want to support the show, you can. We have Coffee, which is KOFI, and you can support the show in any way that you need to or want to, and we all appreciate it. And we can't really do this without the support of our listeners. And for those that have been supporting us throughout the entirety of pretty much 2024, you're awesome. And you continue to be awesome, and it's amazing. We just love it. So we love you guys. And if you want to get in contact with us, you know how to do it by now because we say it at the end of every episode, but it's all in the show notes. We've got emails, we've got socials, we've got all the other stuff there. So other than that, we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and say, whose turn is it?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.